Greetings and welcome back. On today's episode, episode 12, we're going to be working on a few things. We got to make a shield because we keep getting murdered over in the Darklands trying to collect those shards. And I made a grindstone and got some farmland. I managed to go back to that village and trade to get farmland, and now I can even craft it, which is pretty easy. So we're going to do some of that, and we're going to finish up our armor. So all those wonderful things we're going to try to accomplish today. So let's get started. We got our horse here that we brought here with our lead before, and I was going to put it here, but I think I'm going to put it somewhere else. We've moved most of our trees over here to our orchard, which is pretty nice setup we have over here, and the sakuras just grew just huge, and I think I'm going to leave them because they just look so cool. I'll go get seeds from another one like that one over there or something way in the distance, but I think we're going to get started today with making a shield. So let's start with making a shield. We're going to need some oak wood planks, because we need a little bit better defense. Those, some of those monsters over there, they just, I swear it's like a one-hit kill. But I'm sure it's just because I'm weak. And how do we get stronger? Better equipment. Okay, so I'm deciding to go straight to the second tier one, so I cooked up some stone to go with it. And then we'll craft it. There we go. So now we have a shield here for us to use. This should help us out quite a bit. And we'll put that in place when we go. See, as you can tell, I've only got one fragment so far, but we'll make progress. We'll make progress. So I managed to do a few things off camera. I try not to do too much off camera. I did lose some footage, and that's why I have the grindstone in hand, and that's why I have a few other things in hand, because I wasn't able to get to where I wanted to get. So what we want to do today is we're gonna try to do some leather working a little bit today. We're gonna try to finish up these drums. I'm still on the lookout. I've spent over 2 hours trying to find, maybe 4 hours, if not more, trying to find another village, because there is not a librarian at that village. So we're gonna do what we gotta do to keep going. Eventually we're gonna get through this and through these other sections and hopefully be off to the next age. That's our eventual goal. So let's just keep working at it here. So what we need to do is we need to decide on the place where we're going to put this. Oh, I also have another tip for you guys. Any of the stone tools, it's the only reason to make them, they're repairable in your crafting inventory, like so. It just amazed me when I accidentally did that and figured it out. So I was very, very happy about that. So let's chop down these trees. We'll get these out of the way here. And as you know, I cleared a little bit of an area and I dug a better moat around here. Spiders can still get through, and dogs can jump attack you. It's kind of neat. Some wild dogs came in and tried to get me, and they were actually able to do damage to me, which was kind of surprising. But, you know, they're trying to do what they got to do, and I'm trying to do what I got to do. So, let's move this shovel here. We also got a lot of dirt from clearing out that area, which is good, because we're going to use it to enhance our area here. I also noticed that water is not infinite in our area. I heard that some biomes, I've been reading that some biomes offer infinite water and some do not. And ours is definitely not, because our pond over here is almost drained. It's pretty bad. I have no way of putting water back is the problem. I've actually just filled in the area where I took most of the water out. And as you can see, there's still some inconsistencies in there. And we do have our one piece of our land that I planted some cotton on. And I have 8 more pieces that I put up that we were able to craft. It's pretty much just bone meal and a piece of dirt. It's pretty nice, and then you plant it and go from there. It adds an extra layer of challenge until we're able to get a hoe. And I'm okay with that. We'll burn through the ages as we can. More research on the pack has shown that the pack is designed for 8 hours a day for 6 months straight for you to beat it. That is a lot of consistent work. So I'm considering, right, I have vacation coming up that I'm going to take a trip. I should be able to stream a little bit on vacation, but I don't really plan to live on YouTube while on vacation, though. When I'm in the tropics, I like to enjoy the tropics. Unplug the tech, all that kind of stuff, right? So when I'm gone, if I can, I'm going to be streaming the Skyblocks. But this series and the Skyblock series are both super time consumers. And I've been waiting on this pack for a while, and the Skyblock was just kind of like a fill-in. I really like it. What I'll probably do is I'll probably turn it into episodic. And it will come out as episodes, kind of like the direwolf one does. And when that does, what I will do is... Ooh, a different type of flower. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, it's got ginger root in it. Interesting. Oh, and I can plant it. Nice. Yeah, so I'll probably make it episodic. So that, let's do it clear a little bit more before we start here. I'll probably make it episodic so that people can still enjoy it, you know, 30-minute blocks here and there. And turn this one into my daily stream. I really like to stream. In the mornings when I get home from work. It's really nice. Or if I switch to the other shift, it'll be in the morning, or in the morning before I go to work. So, just want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. If I streamed and switched up the streams a little bit and try to give this pack a little more breather room, because already I spend 2+ hours between episodes. It is a lot. You'd be surprised at how much time it actually takes to get through this. So I also noticed we can't make stone bricks yet, which is kind of a bummer, because I really like stone bricks in terms of crafting. And since it's night, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some food. Oh, we have some steak on us already, but we can't eat it. We've already overset. Oh, by the way, dying like 10 times in a row really kills your food. I'll show you here in a second. Let's grab some carrots. We'll cook up some carrots here. And then we'll just take these carrots with us, because we'll switch out to veggies here. Throw these carrots on here. There we go. And you'll notice my nutrition is pretty high in protein. That's why I have the boosted XP. And then we have grain, fruit, and veggies. So we really need to get these back up. They were all about here in the 50s and 60s, but when you die, they tank. Oh, we got a friend. Oh, we've had these ninja guys come up before. And luckily they can't jump, so I can just attack them like this, and it's no big deal. My emote works really well. I wonder if they drop something special. I've fought several of them so far, and they don't. It's a karate zombie, and that's all there is to it. There's nothing special about it, unfortunately. I kind of wish there was. So let's drop that off there. I'm going to drop off some of our dirt here. We just keep expanding the number of chests we have. Okay, so let's prep to go here. We're going to equip our little shield here in our offhand. And we'll take the carrots we got here. And let's head out towards the Darklands. So, we've gotten much better acclimated to our, knowing our location. We did get lost in the Deadlands twice earlier today, trying to get through this. But we'll be okay. And if you notice, if I switch over to any of these tools, it almost makes it too hard to see. So let's see what we can find here. Let's find some abyss zombies, or some of those smoking hazards that tend to be in here. Now, lately I haven't really had much luck not only finding them, but having them drop anything of any importance. I mean, I went through 6 nights in a row and only found 2 guys. It was kind of crazy. So let's see here. Let's head over this way and see if we can find something. Might be able to hear a zombie too while we're at it. You never know. I'm not entirely sure why mobs have spawned a lot less. We're on the 302. There's a zombie right there. There we go, we got him. Move that out of our hands so we can see a little bit better here. So what we want is a little smoking dudes. I don't remember their names, but they are the ones that have currently only dropped shadow fragments for me. I fought maybe 4 or 5 different types of mobs. There we go, here's the spider. We're gonna need to eat after this. And these spiders are rough. Okay. Let's eat a carrot here. There we go. Now we got our food back up. Oh, we need to continue. Not done yet. Okay. There's a creeper over there. It's that lava pit. Let's take him out. Oh, and he blew up. Couldn't get back fast enough. Oh well. Let's go back to being able to see. Okay, here's one of these big hulking looking things. We'll fight him. He's some sort of abyss monster or something. Oh. No shard. Well, if there's an easier way to get those shards, I sure would like to know. And I hear another owl. Let's see here. I don't see anybody, but you never know. We may venture deeper in once we finish the armor here. Ooh, almost fell off the edge there. Here comes another zombie. Really love the way they move. There we go, got him. Keep an eye out here. Oh, there's another creeper. Come here, little buddy. Two more strikes and you're done. There we go. Let's eat real quick. Get a view of our surroundings. Oh man. We need something. We need something to smite. There we go. Okay, here we are. Hope this isn't one of the really, really bad ones. Oh man. Oh, yep. A shadow monster. Now we gotta go back and get our body. This is what keeps happening. We just keep dying. We're really good at it, I swear. Okay, throw that away because we know where our body's at. And we need a sharpened bone. And maybe even a tomahawk will do the trick here. Let's head back. Ain't much night left. Or isn't much night left. So let's see what we can do here. Now watch, there's gonna be like 6 of them here. Just waiting for me. So let's see if we can finish him off here. It hurts so bad. We got him. Oh, we got a fragment. Nice. Nice. Move this out of the way. I think the mystery meat is me, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say yes because I cook it and eat it. So, yeah. Okay, let's eat this carrot. Let's fight this big monster, dude. It's going down. We lost our new nourishment bonus, but that's fine. Move this out of there. That is fine. Not much we can do about that. Here's a skeleton with a trumpet. As dawn breaks. Oh, I hear a spider. Ooh, I'm not fighting both of them. I'm not armored well enough to fight both of them. Okay, spider will still be following. There he is. We are persistent. At some point we're gonna need to be able to make our sword better. Come here, buddy. They don't drop bones or anything, I've noticed. It's rather interesting. Oh, I got 2 bones there. Maybe I got them from him. I hope so. So let's see here. Anything else out here? So we got a Shadow Gem Shard, which is better than a fragment, so that's a plus. No wonder that guy was harder. To finish up our armor, let's go home and do that. Let us head home and do that. There we are, made it back to the house. Let's drop off our stuff real quick. We got a lot of stuff that we can store here. Okay, now that we got our inventory cleared out a little bit, we can continue moving on. Let us use the daylight to work on some leather. So, as you can tell, I got a few barrels stacked up here because water became an issue. And so what I did is, with our tube ladders, you can carry the barrels. So, you just got, well, you have to take something out of your other hand, but you can carry them. So what I did is I just took them to the water's edge, filled them up all the way at the end over there, and then walked them all the way back. I did have to set them on the edge, jump over, and then pick them back up again because, yeah, I can't get over my own my own drawbridge here. I don't quite have a bridge yet. So what we're gonna do is work on leather, and with that we're gonna need some salt. We'll burn up the last of this salt first. And so what we're gonna do here is fill up our bladders, and then we'll take the rawhide that we got, because we got quite a bit of that now, and we'll make this stuff here real quick like, and then fill them up again. And we'll just rinse and repeat this for a little bit. I'll be right back once I get that all done. So here's the last one now, since we have enough. We only have enough of that type of salt to use. So we might as well call it quits at that point. We'll start drying them up here. There we go. Yep, and then we'll let them dry out. We already technically have enough leather to finish and work on a lot of what we need to work on. So let's start making some of our armor. I already had the chest plate made, which isn't a bad deal here. And you can't repair it the same way you can repair the tools, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. So we're going to take the leather and our crafting stone, and let's make some leggings to go with this. There we go. And I've also noticed you can't dye the armor as well, which is kind of a bummer. I'm just going to dye up my favorite color. Get a nice forest green out of it. So many flowers out there that you can grind into dye. It's just a bummer that you can't use them like that, but it is what it is. There we go. Now we have all of our pieces of armor. That is a basic set of armor to protect us. This other leather we're prepping here is going to be for use with the things we need to craft, like the saddle coming up and stuff like that. So we're going to take this oak bark that we have, and we need to set up where we're going to put our horse. It is the next step required, and I think I'm going to try to make it look a little bit nice here. Now we got some carrots here. We're going to cook up a single piece of stone as a starting point here. So we might as well cook up 4 more pieces. I got an idea. Ideas are always good. We'll let these cook up, and we're going to go shape our area while we do that. Okay, so I want to put it over here. Off the path, of course. So we're going to give it 1 block of dirt. And then 2 for the path. 1 for the middle piece. And right there we go. So we're going to do the same thing here. So 1 for the middle piece. 2 for the path. And then 1 for the outside. Yeah, that'll give us good enough buffer from there. Okay, so with that, we're going to carve out this section here. There we go. And we're not really in the need of those just yet. So then we gotta go like this. This is the actual path that the horse will be walking on. We'll say it will look pretty trotted down. That's what the pathing will help with the aesthetics. So I love doing the quests and stuff, I really do, but I do like to do some aesthetic stuff as well. And I hope you guys can understand that. So we're gonna need 1 more block here. Okay, so there we go. We got our 9. The power of 9. So we're gonna do our initial part here in stone. Like so. I'll take a piece of dirt, put it there, and then the grindstone itself has to be put on top of this, like that. Now, it'll tell you if it's right or wrong. Like if I chop this block out, it'll yell at us. It'll look, it should go red and say it's not the right shape and all that kind of stuff. But for some reason it didn't. But it would if you were to try to hook the horse to it, I assume. Oops. Where's my horse here? There we go. So now we got our horse there. So now we got our grindstone path for our horse to trot on to be able to work our items in the grindstone. So we'll just set him in there and watch the horse go to town. It's pretty neat how this thing works. I want to set one up for the woodcutter and for the press. There's quite a few things we can do with horses, and I really like that it's incorporating that older style theme of mechanical things. It's not just my physical labor that can make these tasks worth it. It's also the animals, like the horse here. And so, whoops, we fell down. Forgot to jump. So let's go in here and check our leather. I'm sure we can swap it now. Yep, we sure can. So let's put up our other 3 while we wait here. Because we gotta re-wet these with the resin that's going to come out of there. And it'll give us 11 more pieces of leather here. So our little horsey, he's going at it here. So what I'm going to do here is I will be right back when he is done. Our horse is such a trooper, working through the night for us. Now when he's done, the item, you can't see it. So you just gotta right click on there and you get it out of there. And so now we have our ground resin that we can use. And let's see what we can do here. We're gonna use this with our water on our dried hides. And these ones are already ready to go as well. So let's do up the 8 that we need to do. Let's see what barrels still have water in them. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of water. Plenty of water here. So the interesting thing about our base is it is not spider proof. So you'll notice that the spiders can get in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll be right back once I get this done. So here we are on the last one, trying to make our last piece here. Dried hide, ground resin. What am I missing here? Oh, it doesn't contain enough water. Oh wow. I did not realize I could pull portions of a bucket. That's still pretty good. That means I could empty it out. Okay. So we got it here. And we'll make our last one here. There we go. Now let's hang these suckers up. And we'll let them dry. You'll also notice that our Our horse doesn't get attacked by being out there, thankfully. Now, we can prep to put in our garden here. Let's find our farmland. And while we're working here, we got 8 pieces, but that's never enough. Come on, let's be honest here. So, we're going to take 4 more. And again, go to our wonderful horse here. And our horse needs a name. Let's vote on a name for our horse here. You guys come up with a name for our horse and we'll name it. And he'll go to town again. He has to make 2 passes per piece. So I'll have to make 8 passes to finish those up. It'll be 4 times faster than the other one though. Let's move those there. We'll get some more of this. These are drying here. That's going there. Let's look at where we're going to put our farm at. Right over here is a good place, I think. We'll continue to work on this part here. Let's dig this out just a little bit more. Give us a little more room here. We'll eventually make a path over to here so we can have access to it. So we'll fill this in and we'll draw a simple path going this way down here over to our farm. In fact, we could do that real quick while we're waiting here. So 3 deep, like so. The flour out of the way, there we go. And then what we'll do here is we're going to let it go down a little bit. Because it's got to go down to the layer of the garden. The garden's down another layer. So what I'll do here, we'll drop all this down there like that, and then we'll take our shovel, clear out a little bit of area here, try not to hit our reeds too much. And then after our reeds, we'll drop that again. Chop out that there. And then we'll at least go back to the edge here. There we go. Okay, so now let's make our area here. Hope the creeper doesn't come up behind us. It should be okay. They do occasionally, but we should be okay for a little bit. There we go. Now we got a path to our garden. Once we finish up this bone meal, because it has to be double dunked. It has to be ground up again. So let's see here. We'll pull it out of here. And it should just be bone fragments, and then we just pop it back in there, and he goes again. Let's check out our leather real quick. And it's looking good. It's all done. Put up those other 3 that we have. Right there. Grab them off there. Now we have another 10 pieces, almost 11 pieces of leather. We're doing pretty good here. Let's see here. We're going to plant our other blocks here. What we do is we'll put this in our offhand here. There we go. And we'll plant the other 3 or so back here. So to keep with this, we'll go like so. There's 6 right there. And we'll do what we can. We got room for 6 more here. We'll end up having 8 bone meal out of this once it all finishes. It'll be nice for us to use. Our horse is such a trooper, he's working through the night for us. We can get rid of those. We don't need those. Let's plant our beautiful flower. It's always good to have flowers. There we go. And he should be done any moment. The sunrises here are just gorgeous. They're just a sight to behold. So once this finishes, we'll make some more farmland. And then we gotta pick a crop. I'm thinking about just doing wheat, so I can raise chickens and cows with it, and then we'll eventually fence them in and put them over to the side. Oh, he's done. There we go. So now let's take 6 of this here. There we go. And some of our dirt. We got the farmland we need. Now let's grab some seeds. We're gonna need quite a few seeds. We'll just take a stack with us. And we'll go over here and plant. And this should work out fairly well. See how it's nice? The land is already becoming moist. Farmland. There we go. So we'll plant these here. And allow these crops to grow up happy and healthy. And this will be a nice addition to our farm. So we'll be able to make bread with it and do a few other things, feed our animals, feed our chickens, so on and so forth. It'll be a good addition. Okay, so now that we got that done, our leather should be done. So let's continue working through our quests. I know I got a little distracted, but it's good. So we need a rattle and a flute to go with our drum, or we can make the saddle. So I think maybe we should start with the saddle first. It's not a bad idea. There it is. It's going to require that leather cordage, and 3 pieces of leather. So we're going to have to cut up a leather strip. So that's going to require us to take a piece of leather and our awesome work blade that is multifunctional. And then from there, to make the cordage wood, or the cordage leather, or the leather cordage, it's going to be 3 strips and a piece of string. So we have some string over here, which we acquired from long ago. So let's put our ingredients on here, and we'll grab our little stone of crafting. Put our 3 strips here, and we'll make all 3 of them. There we go. And then bash, 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 bash. Yeah. And we got it. We're on the last one now. And then we just need some leather to go with this. We'll put our 3 pieces of leather right there. And this made us our saddle. So let's read on here. If you look here, we're getting quite up there. The next thing that we can do is the wheels on the bus. Craft the wheels from Astrocore to use on horse carts. Use the Astrocore action key to attach horses to carts. We're gonna have to check that out. So let's look up wheels. This seems fun. I've never had to make a cart before. In fact, I think we should just do the cart itself, because then we can just pull up the wheels right away. There we are, like so. So it's going to be sticks surrounded by a plank. So we'll get these here. It looks like we're going to need some more sticks. Did I leave a stack somewhere? If I didn't, we'll go get some, or we can make some. Yeah, for now this should be enough. We just need to make one quick wheel.
It's delicious.
There we go. Bash, 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 bash. We got it. And we got the achievement, the wheels on the bus. So let's continue to see what this opens up. We are getting quite far in this. Quit milling around is going to be the one we're going to get to eventually. Now, what I want to do is we're going to need to do more of our horse stuff here. So let's do chop, 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 which is no more chopping wood by hand. Place a horse chopper, attach a horse, use a lead, and insert items to automatically chop. So we're going to need to do another area. I'm assuming it's going to be another 7x7. So let's look up the chopper. We don't necessarily need to make the cart just yet. Whoops, we gotta spell it right. So this will be another instrument that'll use the horses. It'll be set up exactly the same. It'll be a 7x7, 2 blocks high. And so it's going to require us to have multiple lassos again. And there's a few different designs we can use. We can use planks, a chopping block, a piece of flint, and what looks to be a stick. I think that's the one we're going to go with. But we still need to make 2 leads. And to make more leads, we're going to need, again, more leather. And we're going to have to do the exact same thing we did last time with this. Just like when we made the saddle, because we need the corides to make them. I'll show you. It requires the cordage. My apologies. So, you will have the strings and the cordage in the center. We're going to need 2 of those. So, we're going to need quite a bit of string for this. So, we're going to need to grab some more string. We'll just take half a stack. And for now, let's make our leather cordages. There we go. We did pretty good there. And whoops. That doesn't go there. This one goes there. That's right. Our leather strips. There we go. So, let's do our last one up that we don't even technically need, but I'm sure another recipe will require it. So, then the next step is to take our leather cordage, and we will put some string on the outside of it. Bash, bash, bash. We have another lead. So, technically we're going to need 3. I'm not going to lie, I just thought about it. We're going to need 3 because we have to have one to tether the horse with. So, let's make our 3rd one right now. Okay, there we go. So the next step is, how do we want this one to look? I think I'm going to put it right next to the other one. Just down the way a little bit. I want to leave some room for pathing. So 1, 2, 3, there we go. We're going to put a path between these two because who knows what we're going to do next. But we should try to make it look as good as possible. Okay, we're going to need... We ran out of cobblestone. Let's go grab a piece of cobblestone or 2 or 3 to repair this shovel. And I know we could remake it, but there's got to be some advantage because it has how many blocks it's broken and all that kind of stuff attached to it. Oh, and you could do it multiple like so. So there we go. And we're back in action here. Okay, so we're just going to go to the end here for the moment. And then what we'll do is we'll cut in by 1 here. So it's got to be identical to the other one. Like so. And then we'll cut in. So it's going to be 7 by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Now it should be a perfect square here. Should leave a 9 by 9 or a 3 by 3 in the center. Yep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna carve this out like so. There we go, like that. And we'll do like what we did with the other one, a piece of dirt, and then put this on top, and it's ready to go. Now we're gonna need to tether a horse. But first, let's make our chopper, or a horse chopping block. So it's going to require some planks. Let's make this first. We got the flint. Let's see here. And we need 4 planks. We only have 2, but that's fine. What I'll do here is we'll just chop up this one real quick. And now we have our 4. Very nice. Okay, so let's look at our recipe. Make sure we have all of our items that we need on our hotbar to be able to make this possible here. That should be... I think that's everything. Oh, we're going to need a stick. So, let's put it there. So, it was a stick there, the 2 leads there, the 4 blocks there and there, the chopping one there, and the piece of flint there. Break, 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 break. Smash it together. There we go. And now we have it. So that's going to work out quite well. So we're going to place that there. And now let's go get another friend. Let's see. Oh man. That rash is thick. And here's another horse right here. He is moonwalking like a champ. Oh my goodness. Because that one's got 23, that one had 17. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Let's go with this one. We're clearly not picking based on function. We're picking based on how we think it looks. Aesthetics is everything in Minecraft, I guess. But it's okay. Ooh, I should make that a log. I think I'm going to. So what we'll do here is we'll swap this out with a log. Whoops. There we go. Okay, that looks much better now. Now we'll tether our horse here. And there we go. We now have the ability to do logs into planks, planks into sticks. Very nice. And it's starting to rain, so all of our barrels are going to get full. This is great. But I think this is a good place where we can end it. This has been a great episode. Many things we worked on and many things we were able to accomplish. Thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.